We live our lives in short frames of time. Today, tomorrow, next week, maybe next year. We plan dinners, meetings, and small goals, but we never plan life in centuries. We never say, let's meet again in 10,000 years, or breakfast here in 200 years. Not because it's impossible, but because our minds aren't built to think that far ahead. Now, just for a moment, pause, and imagine living for 1 billion years, then 1 trillion, then a quadrillion, and then no ending at all. The very idea is enough to bend the mind. In this world, everything we experience is tied to our biology. Our energy rises and falls, motivation fades, emotions swing, and our bodies weaken over time. Even a long life can feel heavy near the end. It's not because life is meaningless, but because the body eventually gets tired of carrying it. Paradise, in many traditions, is described as something entirely different. It's not just this life, stretched out longer. It's a completely different mode of existence. Its inhabitants live eternally. There's no decay, no exhaustion, and no emotional burnout. In that reality, boredom doesn't exist. Not because things repeat less, but because limitation itself is gone. And if you desire something new is always available. This perspective changes how we see this life. Because before we reach eternity, we're given this short window, not to be perfect, but to be intentional and do our best and our part as human beings. The time we spend with family and loved ones truly matters. Kindness matters. Humility matters. Quiet good deeds matter far more than loud appearances. And devotion to God matters, not as a burden, but as means of submission to Almighty and alignment with our true purpose. We all make mistakes. We all waste time. That's just part of being human. This isn't about judgment. It's about awareness. One day, every one of us will leave this world. Whether by old age, illness, or some sudden cause, that part is guaranteed. What's not guaranteed is how we use the time we were given. The goal isn't to become flawless. The goal is to become a little better, a little kinder, a little more conscious of our actions. We don't do this out of fear. We do it for our own sake. Because the promise of eternity gives weight and meaning to today. And today is still in our hands. Thanks for watching.